Hello, my friends. Today I have one more song for you. And this one is called Day After Day. What are we going to do day after day? What about if we give thanks to God day after day? What about if we give praise to God day after day? And why? Because of all creation, because of the trees, the water, the gifts of air, and drinking water, and family and friends. All of creation is here for us to breathe in, to celebrate, to experience God's presence. So this is a really wonderful song. It has a gospel feel to it and a lot of energy to help us lift our hearts and lift our hands in praise. Okay, you ready? If you can, come on to standing. It'll give you a little bit more capacity for moving along with me. So we're going to start this song with the words. The heavens proclaim your glory. So not only do we want to give God praise, but the heavens are already giving God praise. So we're going to go like this. The heavens proclaim. So from the mouth of the heavens, proclaim means to speak out. So try that with me. The heavens proclaim your glory. So I'm going to teach you the American Sign Language gesture for glory. Okay, so you're going to put one hand like this, open with your palm. The other hand is going to touch that palm, and then it's going to make like a big arc in the sky with your fingers like spreading sparkles almost. Glory. That's what glory feels like. So let's do those three movements together. The heavens proclaim your glory. Great. The next part is the skies display the work of your hands. So now we're going to go again. The skies display. You know, like when fireworks go in the sky, they display a big, colorful expression. So we're going to go display. Then the work of your hands come together and they're moving like this, like we're doing some work. And this is also the American Sign Language sign for work, and they come down in front of you. Okay, let's try it that much together, and I'm going to sing it this time. We start with the heavens proclaim. The heavens proclaim your glory. The skies display the work of your hands. Great. Now we're going to learn the next part. Without words, creation speaks. So a tree can't really talk in words, right? Or a bird doesn't talk in words usually. But the tree's presence is like a song to God of beauty. A bird's song is singing God's praise. So we're going to say without words, you go like this for without words, and then creation speaks. And now you're going to be like there's this words or a song coming out of your mouth with joy. That's right. Without words, creation speaks. So creation is singing God's praise. So is that enough? Or do we need to join in? So the next line says, I won't let the rocks cry out for me. So we're going to go like this. I won't let the rocks cry out for me. Why? Because day after day, I'm going to sing your praise. Now, so this we're going to go day after day. So it's like they're marching forward. One hand goes forward, and the day after day, what are we going to do? Give you. So from your mouth up to God, This is from a sign language also. We give you the praise. So, you know, if you really love something, a good performance, you clap for it. So this is the sign for praise also in American Sign Language. It's to give praise, but we're going to do it in a circle. So you're going to go from here up and around and back to where you started from. Okay, so let's go back and do that half of it. Without words, creation speaks, but I won't let the rocks cry out for me, for day after day, I give you the praise. Great. Okay, let's do that whole part together from the very top. And I'm going to sing it, okay? And if you start to catch along the song, the words, you can sing with me. But see if you can get the gestures. So we start with the heavens proclaim. The heavens proclaim your glory. The skies display the work of your hands. Without words, creation speaks, but I won't let the rocks cry out for me. For day after day, I give you the praise. Great. Did you get it? Okay, for the next part, we're going to remember when God made everything, the very beginning of time, made the mountains, the valleys, the oceans, the flowers. So we're going to do a gesture like this. Like you could pretend you're God and you are sending out stars, mountains, valleys, flowers, trees, with that joy of your hand bringing forth the beauty. And then we remember how God filled the oceans, and just like the oceans got filled with water, we are going to be filled with praise. So it's going to rise up. 1, 2, I fill my mouth with praise. Every day, we go back to this, I'll give you the praise. Great. So I'm just going to put that part on the music so we can try it together. Okay, great. So we're going to do that whole section twice. And at the very end of it, after we do this praise, we're going to do again, every day, I give you the praise. Now we're going to get a little bit bigger with our movement. So we get so joyous, we lift our hands and we're going to sway this way. I give you the praise. Okay, awesome. So we've done the first section, the section. Now I'm going to teach the final section. And in this time, it's wonderful, like glory, hallelujah section. Glory and honor will give you the praise. So this is going to be a call and response. The cantor, who's the person who sings by himself, is going to sing glory. But while that's happening, we're going to be in a kind of a down position, like this. So it's like a prayer position. You put your hands together, but you kind of bend over a little bit. So we hear him sing glory. He says, let me hear you sing glory. Let me hear you sing glory. And then we're going to go glory. And then we're going to go back down. And he's going to sing honor. And we're going to go honor, and we go back down, and he says, we lift you up. We're going to respond by lifting up. We lift you up, like going upstairs, lifting God up. in our joy for God. And then we go back down. Glory, glory, honor, honor. We lift you up, 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 up. Glory, glory, honor, honor. We lift you up, Dum, ba, ba. So it's a beautiful back and forth. And we are going from our honoring of God and humility to our joy in God as we open up. And you can do that in different positions. You can go sideways or forward, or you can make a playful gesture of happiness when you go up, but you go from a low place to a high place. And we do that all together 6 times in a row. So we really let it build and continue the joy. And at the very end of that, we're just going to be swaying back and forth as we sing glory and glory. Continue to sing glory and glory over and over again. And that is, you imagine a whole church full of people doing that together. All the joy that we would feel in giving that glory back to God. Great. Okay, now the very ending, we're going to go back to how we committed in the beginning to singing God's praise every day. So we go, every day we give you the praise. One more time. Every day we give you the praise. Maybe you even want to twirl around at the end in joy. Okay, that's the whole piece. You can see that it's an invitation to let our hearts lift up to God and give thanks for this amazing gift of creation. So I'll be dancing with you. Let's go.